The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but do even worse.
He's
got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right.
Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point. Make it 7 in a row. Simply unhittable right now.
Batting
2
nine.
away.
The pitcher, number 21.
First pitch coming.
Walker
Here it is.
Buehler.
Walker
Ball,
Buehler
that's out.
shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and up next, one of the
Leading off
terrific
for the
talents in the
batsman,
game, Mookie
The right
Betts.
fielder, Mookie
Hey.
Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the
I got the
hole
count.
0-2
0-2.
now. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, 1 away.
batting ninth. The pitcher,
Here's the first pitch. Justin
Verlander.
Verlander stands in as
0-1.
he can't connect here, 0-1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. Here's the pitch. And
The
on
count
0-2, he
is 1
misses
and
with a
2.
fastball. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So the lineup
second
flips
baseman,
over and digging in,
Jackie
Robinson.
Robinson.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll
Leading
bring
off
in
for
Mickey
Puerto
Mantle.
Rico, the
Third
center
baseman in
fielder,
tight, protecting the
Mickey
bunt, the first pitch.
Mantle.
Drilled down the line. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Now batting.
And
second
that'll
baseman,
bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte.
0-1's the count.
No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help
No balls,
himself,
2
and it's
strikes.
ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Now batting. The shortstop.
Into the box,
Chipper
Chipper Jones.
Jones.
As Verlander jumps
0-1.
ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2.
I ain't mad at you right there. I understand. He's trying to get the offense going right there. Wasn't able to execute, but nice thought process.
And he struck him out. Strikeout
The
number
third
8
baseman,
now
number
in the
5.
ball game for him.
George Brett.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. As he'll square
Ball,
around the
that pitch
bunt,
is
then
out.
pull back for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he'll try to hold back on the pitch
got the count,
inside,
1
but
and
he
2.
pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2.
He's going!
Now the double steal is on here. Pitch
2-2,
inside the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Trying to send him packing for the second time. No
Full count.
offer on that
3
one,
and
and
2.
Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Eduardo Escobar. And he misses
ball
with it,
4.
ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Now batting. Right fielder.
First delivery to him.
Eduardo Escobar.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
They get the force at the plate. Adley Rutschman digging in now.
Now
0
batting.
for 1 for him
The
here in
catcher.
this one.
Adley Rutschman.
Now Verlander will turn and go to first.
He's in there.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And a throw over to third.
Hey!
And the runner back. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He put himself in a good position, jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th.
Leading
And here
off for
comes
Albuquerque,
Junior.
The old adage,
center
pitching and
fielder.
defense have been
Yeah.
stellar so far. They've certainly
Griffey.
kept both offenses in
Junior.
check.
Here's
Off
a
the
sinker
plate,
to
ball
start
1.
him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. The pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throws in
Got
time,
him.
and that's out number 1. Now at the plate
catcher,
is
number
Jimmy
3.
Fox. Flew out in his only
Jimmy.
at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away.
Ball,
Not a
that's
bad pitch
outside.
there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter. Babe
first
Ruth
baseman,
comes
number
into this
3.
at-bat 0 for 1 in the
Babe
ball game.
Ruth.
And they run one in on him here as this is on the ground to second base. Throw on to
Got him.
Giambi takes care of him, and the inning is over. Into the box, Jason Giambi. He went down on strikes
Leading
in his
off for
last
the
at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't
The
put
first
up much of a
baseman,
fight either, Matty.
Jason
Gotta find a way.
Giambi.
Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this
No,
pitcher work a little bit
inside.
harder.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Verlander sets his sights. 1-0 on its way.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball,
Changeup gets him out
2
in front
strikes.
for strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Jason
2 balls,
Giambi.
2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus
The
far.
left fielder, number 10.
So bases are
Brian
empty with 1 gone,
Reynolds.
and that'll bring up Brian Reynolds.
Ball,
Good late
that's
break to
inside.
the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. 2-0
that's
now.
out.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on
For the outside half, and it's 2-1.
gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
Ground ball left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
The pitcher, number
Standing
21.
in now, Walker
Walker
Buehler, as he takes
Ball,
a
that's
fastball off
inside.
the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey!
A ball and a strike. Reynolds leads off first with 1 away. And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now
So
batting.
the batting order turns
center
over
fielder,
now and set to go.
Mickey
Mantle singled in his
Mantle.
last at bat. Offered at and missed. Here's the
0-1's
throw.
the count.
And
He's
it's
safe.
far too late as he steals second with ease. Comes set, the 0-1. Right by him here, and
0-2
he's
is
set
the
up
count.
for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't
ball,
have
2
to give
strikes,
in with a
Miguel.
great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the runner's breaking for third. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Soft liner towards short, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. And now, Nolan Arenado. He collected
Leading
a base
off
hit his
for the
first time up.
batsman, The third baseman, Nolan
Strike
Arenado.
1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a fastball
0-2.
up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound his zone with all different options.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first
Now
out.
batting.
So one out and nobody aboard.
Hannes
And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. And he popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And he is out on the tag.
Out.
Digging in will
The
be
batter,
Willie Mays.
number
Struck out
24.
in his last trip to the plate. First offering on its way. And he had to be looking for something
0-1.
else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
2 out, nobody on. And they'll try
I
to
got the
bounce a
count, 1 and 2.
curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. 2-2
that's
now with 2 away and the base is empty.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. but I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Full count still. And it's fouled away. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Count still full, 3-2. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. And he fouls this one off. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The next 3-2. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now
Here's
batting,
Mookie Betts.
the right fielder.
As he'll go after the
Mookie.
first
0-1's
pitch
the
to him
count.
and comes up empty. It's
There we
strike
go.
1. Struck out in his first at-bat. Runners on the move for second. He swings and misses. Throw
No
down.
balls, 2 strikes.
And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
Runner!
And now the runner's trying for third. Stays alive, still 0-2. Pitch out.
The count
Nothing
is
doing.
1-2.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
On
Rutschman
the tag,
reaches out
he
for the
got him.
tag, and that in. Now into the box, Ketel Marte.
Leading
He's
off
set to
for
lead us
Puerto
off in the
Rico.
6th inning.
The second baseman, Ketel
First pitch of the
Marte.
AB now.
Aye.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake.
count's 1-1.
They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
On that fastball,
1
too
ball,
much for him there.
2
1-2.
strikes.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts
The
for him
batter,
in the
number
ballgame.
10, shortstop.
Up next, Chipper Jones. And he's likely just for 2
Ball
with a pair
1,
of
no strike.
strikeouts thus far. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0 home. Verlander's starting to run up his pitch count. He's at 75 thus far. Opposite field to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now
Next will be
batting,
the cleanup
third
hitter,
baseman,
George Brett. It was a
George
walk in his last
Brett.
trip. First pitch on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Ball
And he
in.
misses with it, 1-1.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Popped him up. Robinson is there, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Justin
Leading
Verlander.
off for
He'll get
Albuquerque,
things started here in the second
pitcher,
half of the 6th.
Justin
First pitch coming, here it is.
Verlander.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. No plate discipline
I
that
got the
time,
count.
and he's in the
0-2.
hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Now at the
batting,
plate, here is
second
Jackie
baseman,
Robinson. Flew out
Jackie
last time up.
Robinson.
Swinging a little blooper to center. Marte onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now batting, center fielder.
To the plate now,
Ken
Ken Griffey Jr. As he takes a
Griffey
called strike on the black, it's
Jr.
0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside
Now
pitch
batting,
anyway, and he
catcher,
becomes out number
Jimmy.
2. And he hits it hard to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe.
Stepping in now, Babe Ruth.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
No hits to this point.
He's going.
Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and
Count.
missed the
0-2.
throw. Short hop,
He
but
tagged
he's
him.
out.
He's
Great
gone.
play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. At the plate now is Eduardo Escobar. He
for the
reached on a
Angels,
fielder's choice
the right
previously.
fielder, Eduardo.
Now a swing and a
Escobar.
softly hit ground ball. Verlander's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to
Out.
the bag himself for the out. Next,
catcher,
it'll be
number
Adley
36.
Rutschman. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this
Rutschman.
point. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball
Man,
went
this
out.
guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Who jumped the gun a
One
bit
ball,
on that
2
swing,
strikes
and
to
he's
count.
down 1-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Next
Now
up
batting,
is
the
Jason
first baseman,
Giambi. He's playing in this one
Jason
by way of the Hardware
Giambi.
Series. A
1-0.
ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Looked like that
The
one
count
tied
is
him up a
1
bit,
and
a
2.
swing and a miss.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Lays
Ball,
off
that's
2-2
outside.
now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just...
We'll leave it
Ladies
right
and
there
gentlemen,
as he strikes
please
out,
join
and
us
that
for
ends the inning.
traditional 7th inning stretch.
And now here is Babe Ruth. He's a diamond
Leading
level
off
player
for
who's
the
one of the
batsman,
rare few in the game
the
who's
first
able to hit for
baseman,
contact and
Babe
power at an elite level. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1-1.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mantle's on the move, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the third baseman.
And that'll bring in
Nolan
Nolan Arenado. As the first
Arenado.
pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a
0-2 is the
miss at a
count.
slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And, boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Now batting, shortstop,
As the first pitch
Oh,
to
that's
him
out.
is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. To the left side, but it's well foul. No offer on that
outside.
one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping. That he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer
I
to
got
the
the count.
strike
2
zone.
and 2.
Ball even at 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch.
Ball 4.
And he lost
First
him
base.
here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
now batting.
Next to
Number
dig in,
24.
Willie Mays.
Ladies and
1
gentlemen,
for 2 on his
your
line
attention,
so far in
please.
the game.
Now
Raleigh
pitching.
Fingers takes the
Raleigh
call from the pen as he'll try to
Fingers.
get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
0 and 1.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such
1 ball,
a good
1
hitter.
strike.
He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate.
I got the count.
Let's see
1
how
and
this
2.
one plays out.
1-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
Striding
batting.
in is
The right
Mookie
fielder,
Betts. 0 for 2
Mookie.
from him so far in
Ball.
this one.
Betts.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Aye.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at 1-1, the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
He's
The
got a
count.
couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to
2-2, yeah.
refocus on making some good pitches.
The count now at 2-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Rutschman
Yeah, on the
finishes
tag,
it
he's
off
out.
with the tag to end the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward
Leading
is the
off
switch-hitting
for Puerto
outfielder,
Rico,
Brian Reynolds.
The left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Aye.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Fox has it, and he
Out.
makes the throw to first. Reynolds is retired, and there's 1 away.
Your
Cedric
attention,
Mullins
please.
steps into the
Bench
on-deck
hitting.
circle now, looking
Number
to start
31.
something here with 1 gone in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
As he rips it on the ground to second.
Scooped up onto first,
He's
and he's
out.
breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Next to hit,
Now
Mickey
batting,
Mantle. He's got
the
a hit
center
in
fielder,
3 at-bats to this
Mickey
point. First
Mantle.
offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and
0-1's the count.
miss. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a
And he
ball.
watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Changeup gets
1
him
ball,
out
2
in front
strikes,
for
the count.
strike 2. He struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Joe
Your
Nathan
attention, please.
is on to pitch out of the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
in the bottom half of the
Joe
8th.
Nathan. Now
Lou
coming in to
Gehrig
pinch hit.
is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the
Gehrig.
bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
As he'll send a ground ball down to third.
And a good throw gets him one gone. So
Now
here
batting,
is Jackie
the second
Robinson.
baseman,
He steps in off a
Jackie
base hit in his last at-bat.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch to him. And
That's
this is
outside.
taken outside for ball one.
Hey!
Sinker gets the outside for a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's a ball. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We got 3 and 2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Now batting, center fielder, Ken.
So now to the
Griffey.
plate, Ken Griffey Jr. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only one away.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box now,
Jimmy
Fox. As he pops the
Fox.
first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
What do you
And he
got?
checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Robinson at second. Griffey Jr. is over at first with one away. And here's a swing and a miss. And that,
The first
folks,
baseman,
is a
number
big
3.
out number 2.
Babe Ruth.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Now both runners on the. And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. And now he'll just hang on as both runners move. And the plate. So he'll keep those runners where they are, but the count moves to 3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men
Now
gone.
batting, third baseman,
Looking to wiggle
Nolan
out of this. Here it is.
Arenado.
Bouncer to the left side. Throw
He's
in
out.
time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam.
Ladies
Billy
and gentlemen,
Wagner will be
your
on the mound to
attention,
start the
please.
9th inning, and his
Now
job will be
pitching.
keeping the ball game
Billy
tied until the bottom half.
Wagner.
Cattell Marte will be the first one to greet him, as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Leading off for the Angels, the second baseman, Cattell Marte.
Now here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first
Got
for
it.
the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in next,
batter,
Chipper
number 10.
Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last
Chipper
at-bat, but it resulted in a
Jones.
line out. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
There's
Ball
a
1.
breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he just
Inside,
misses
ball 2.
inside with the fastball there.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out
Count
of his
is
shoes.
2-1.
2-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Betts is there, 2 down. Next, it'll be
The
George
third baseman,
Brett.
number
It was a
5.
flyout for him in his
George
last trip.
Brett.
Now the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth.
Leading
and
off
stepping
for
up as the
Albuquerque,
shortstop, Hannes
The
Wagner.
shortstop,
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat,
Wagner.
0-1. A swinging strike, and now
0-2.
it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and
1
tempt
ball,
him with one in the
2
dirt,
strikes.
but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
Got him to go down
Now
swinging
batting,
there. Hannes
number
Wagner
24.
is sent packing for the first out in the bottom of the ninth. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting.
Stepping
right
in
fielder,
next, Mookie Betts.
Mookie
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to
Betts.
this point. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw to Giambi will be in time, and with that, we are into extra
Leading off
innings
for
and
Puerto
set to
Rico,
go as the switch-hitting
the right
outfielder,
fielder,
Eduardo Escobar.
Escobar.
And this will be fouled away. Now
Ball,
a
that's
fastball that's
inside.
taken close that time, but it's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Check swing.
Ball, that's in.
No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time
The
tonight.
catcher, number
Here's the
36.
first pitch.
Adley
Rutschman
Counts
comes up
1-0.
with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 1-1 pitch.
runner!
Runner's on his way to third. Again, another foul ball. And a strikeout here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
now batting. The first baseman.
Now it'll be Jason Giambi. 3 at-bats for
Giambi.
him in this one.
Your attention,
Jackie
please.
Robinson will be
Pinch
called
hitting.
upon here to hit with the
Jackie
game on the line.
Robinson.
Here's the first pitch. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 0-1.
Ball 1.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. And this
that's
one
off the
runs
plate.
a little
Ball
too
2.
far in. Ball 2. The set and the 2-1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ruth will put this one away, and the side is retired. Big spot here, and it'll be
Leading
Billy
off for
Wagner.
the
The
batsman,
winning run stands
the
at
pitcher,
second base.
Billy Wagner.
Hank
Your
Aaron
attention,
is
please.
going to come in and pinch hit
Now coming
here
in to
as
pinch
he's the
hit.
potential winning run here in the bottom half of inning number 10.
Aaron.
Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this is lined into center field. It's down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings. And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Billy Wagner pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
Here now is our...
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Albuquerque and North Carolina. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Jackie Robinson.
Here's the first pitch. Jackie
Oh,
Robinson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning 1-0. Right fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So next to hit is Ken Griffey Jr. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Batting
Into
third.
the box, Jimmy
The
Fox.
catcher, number 3.
This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
got
And
one
the
ball,
slider's
one
in the
strike.
dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Griffey Jr. leads off second with one gone in the inning. Now a
I got to count
fastball,
2
but
and
that's
2.
easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right
He's
here and
safe.
drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Oh, and he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Lifted in the air out to left. And this will
that
hop
ball bounced
over the
over.
wall, but the run
bases.
will score. Standing in now,
Batting
Babe Ruth.
Ball
And
upstairs.
the first pitch
Number
misses
3,
to him. It's ball one.
Babe Ruth.
And he
Ball,
misses
that's off the
again,
plate.
2-0.
Boy, it sure doesn't seem like they want to pitch to this guy right here. I get that, but it's just the first inning. Sometimes you have to compete and set the tone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
Yeah.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Swing and a liner. But this is going to
No,
be a
that's
foul
foul.
ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. And that'll bring in
Batting
Nolan
fifth,
Arenado. Opportunity for
baseman,
him here to pick up that
Nolan
runner from second with 2 away. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off
Leading
here in the
off
bottom
for the
half of the
Visit.
first.
The second baseman, Francisco
Now the pitch.
Lindor.
Outside for
that's
a
a
ball,
ball.
1-1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try to
Two
get
balls,
him fishing
2
there, but he
strikes.
won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Just off
We
the
got a full
outside
count,
that time,
3-2.
laid off for a ball. Three-two pitch. And he looks
Pitcher
at
base,
one that
ball 4.
misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs
Batting
out
second,
a walk.
the shortstop.
So the next to bat will be
Fernando
Fernando Tatis Jr. First chance for him here
Ball
with a
1.
man on following the leadoff walk.
Ball 1, no
Ball
strike.
1 to start the at-bat. Good
got a
fastball
ball,
as he
1
gets the
strike.
swing and a miss.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power.
I got
My
to count
money's
1
on
and
the
2.
pitcher.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch-out and the offering. On he pops it up. Bats on the run. And no one will track it down. Another 1-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Mays arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Next, here is Chipper Jones.
The third baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Chipper.
And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike one. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting fourth.
Next to
The
hit
center
is
fielder,
Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Lindor leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and two strikes.
2 strikes.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Cannons and the Batsmen. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Batsman.
Now to the plate, here is D. Strange Gordon, and we are set for
Leading
baseball
off for
here
San
this evening.
The second baseman, D. Strange Gordon.
First pitch of the AB now. And he'll hold off
that's
on the
inside.
slider
First
here to
pitch,
start the at-bat.
7 o'clock.
It's ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the
2-0.
evening. It's 2-0 now. And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game.
Batting second, the shortstop, Ozzie.
At the
Smith.
plate, Ozzie Smith. Runners off for second. Pitch is high. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, the pitch, and the runner's breaking for third. And no take on 2-0. He's still squaring, and he gets it down. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So stepping in is Kenny
Batting
Lofton.
third, the right fielder, number 1, Kenny Lofton.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll get back in safely. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw not going to get him, and doggone if Lofton's not a master of that. The bunt single.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
And that'll bring
number
in Garrett
1.
Hampson. And a double steal try here. First and second here with nobody out. Now a look and a throw back to second. And the runner back safely. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. Runner back safely. None out, runners at first and second. And another throw over.
No, he's safe.
And a dive, but he's back in there. Pickoff move to second.
He's safe.
And he'll dive back in. Comes set with the 0-1. And the runners again are off here. Strike taken. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Runners at second and third here. Nobody out. And when in doubt, he'll just step off and bluff that runner back to third. Can't get it down on the pitch in the dirt. Fox corrals it, throw to the plate, and he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So now into the box is Lou Brock. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here.
Brock.
Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. Ruth is there, and he'll bring this one in. So now here is Jackie Robinson.
The first
and he's got
baseman,
runners at the corners here with only one gone.
Robinson.
Showing bunt
Nope.
here, but he takes
That's
ball
inside.
1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a bunt attempt, but he missed it. Strike 1.
The count's
Trying to
1-1.
make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit
Got him.
if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets
Batting
him a
seventh,
run.
The third baseman.
So a man at
Hannes
second here with 2 away.
Wagner.
And here's a man whose baseball card
Counts
goes
1-0.
for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Trying to bunt his way aboard to no avail. It's 2-2. Pickoff throw to third. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 2-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And he will make
he's
it
in
back
there.
to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time. The 3-2 pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. And he will make it back to third safely, as he didn't have much of a chance at advancing that time.
Batting 8.
2 on,
The
2
catcher,
out. And digging
Craig
in now at the plate will be
Biggio.
Craig Biggio. And the runner's coming home. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Throw to
No,
first
he's
in
out.
time, and you got to question that decision as the side is retired. And now here is Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom
Leading
half
off
of the
for
first.
the batsman, the second baseman,
Now the pitch.
Jackie Robinson.
Ball, that's inside. Ball.
And
He's
he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Batting second, the
In
center
now,
fielder,
Ken Griffey Jr.
Yeah.
As he swings and misses at a
Griffey.
first
0-1 is
pitch
the count.
fastball, 0-1.
Junior.
Fouled off. Griffey is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they
No, he's
say,
safe.
which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
Ball 1.
Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it, 1-2. And
Ball
Junior
2.
lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, that's back-to-back off-speed pitches, and he wasn't biting on either. Now let's see if he goes back to the hard stuff or gives the softer stuff another shot.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch
Batting
for
third,
out number 1.
the catcher.
Now here's the first
Jimmy.
offering, as he'll
Ball,
take a look
that's
at ball
inside.
1. Robinson, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Well
balls,
below
no
the
strike.
knees, laid off on the changeup there.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Now the 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. Two down with a runner at first.
Batting
and
fourth.
Here comes the Babe.
Babe.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And next it'll be a good-hitting pitcher, Walter Johnson.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
And now the first pitch. Oh, and just a miserable effort there.
0-1.
It's 0-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Now to bat, D. Strange Gordon.
Baseman.
Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch of the AB on its way. In there for strike one.
0-1's the
This
count.
guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there, but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did
One
he
ball,
square around?
2 strikes.
No, it's ball one. And a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number
Well,
one.
now the skipper decides to
Shortstop,
bring the corners in
Audrey
here. Let's see if it
Smith.
pays off. First pitch of the AB now. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
The right fielder, number one, Kenny Lofton.
Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Here's Nolan Arenado, as they'll have
Leading
5,
off
6, and
for
7 here to
Albuquerque,
start the home
the
half
third
of the
baseman,
second.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping
Batting
up
sixth,
is Hannes Wagner.
The shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
First delivery to him. Fouled away. That
Nope.
misses
Outside.
wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
No,
and
that's
he takes
down.
ball 2, and it's 2-1. Sinker
Oh, that's
misses
in.
there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor,
The count
3-1.
is full.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on
That's ball
power. My money's on the pitcher.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always
Batting
have to
seven.
worry about the threat
The
of the
left
steal
fielder,
when he's on base.
Number 24.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Willie Mays
0-1.
is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish.
No,
It's
he's
going to be
in
tough
there.
to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Wagner stands at first with 1 out. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Brock looks up. You can kiss it goodbye.
Batting
So that'll
eighth,
bring in Mookie
the right
Betts.
fielder, Mookie.
As he takes a
Hey,
cold
Betts.
strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now to the plate,
Batting
the
ninth,
pitcher, Jacob
the pitcher,
deGrom.
Jacob.
First pitch coming, here it is.
deGrom.
Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. Might have
Ball,
thought
that's
about it
inside.
here, but he lays off the breaking ball inside. It's even at 1. And, oh, he definitely broke the
The count
plane there
is
as
1
he went
and 2.
after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. In comes the center fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in once again is Garrett Hampson.
Leading
He'll
off
stand
for
in to
San
open
Diego,
things up here in the
center
third.
fielder,
Well, now
number
the skipper
1.
decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. First pitch on its way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
That
But a
ball's
foul
foul.
ball here, 0-1. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he'll step off. Now he'll step off and rethink this.
Hey.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
He froze
left
him on the
fielder, number
fastball
20,
there. Garrett Hampson is retired to
Brock.
kick off the inning. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Lou Brock
1-0.
is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. fouled off. The 1-1 is strike two, swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
And he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly
Foul.
out number 2.
He's out.
And now in the box, Jackie Robinson, 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
0-2.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Ruth is there, and he has it for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jackie
Leading
Robinson.
off for the batsman, the second baseman, Jackie.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first
1 ball,
strike.
1 strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Brock waits on it. 1 away. And stepping in, Ken Griffey Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Griffey.
Now here's the pitch.
Jr.
And Griffey swings right
No
through
ball,
this one.
2 strikes.
So it's 0-2 now to Junior.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. You can kiss it goodbye.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box now,
Jimmy
Fox. Yes, he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Number 3.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
No balls, 2 strikes.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. All set for the start of the fourth. And set to go is the third baseman, Hannes Wagner. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Next to stand in is Craig Biggio.
Now batting, catcher, Craig Biggio.
And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First delivery to him. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Walter Johnson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Expecting a potential bunt, the corner infielders come way in to try to protect. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball one. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Again, he sends it out of play. Can't get into chase. It's 1-2.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
Grounder down the line at third. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
Now
to
batting,
the plate now, Hannes Wagner.
Hannes.
He's got it.
Wagner.
And there's one down now. Ready to take his hacks again, Willie Mays. Blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
0-1 count. Here it comes.
Inside, ball one.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? 2 out, runner in scoring position at second. Fielder. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now
2 men on, 2
pitcher.
out. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So now to the plate, D. Strange Gordon. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. First offering. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
The batter, the shortstop, Ozzie Smith.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And a dive, but he's back in. And again, a throw over. And a dive, but he's back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. So now to the plate, Ozzie Smith. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance, it's ball one. The 1-0.
Hey!
I know to the fans that
I got one ball,
probably
one
looked like
strike.
something good to hit. But unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Runner, he's
1-2.
going.
He's running. Pitch is
Ball,
high.
that
The
pitch is
throw
He's
is
safe.
going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. From the
He's
stretch.
going, runner.
And now the runner's trying for third. The bunt attempt is popped up. That's a foul ball. Not a great at-bat, and he's down on strikes for out number one.
The batter,
Ready
right
now
fielder,
is Kenny Lofton.
Kenny
And now the infield
Lofton.
shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. And he just manages to
safe.
get his hand in. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1, here's the pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. So a runner at first with two away.
batting,
And up steps
number
Garrett
one.
Hampson to bat. From the
Runner,
stretch.
runner.
And there he goes towards
1-1.
second. Pitch outside. The
Counts
throw.
1-0.
And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Here's the 1-0. Squaring to bunt, but this is a foul ball. The 1-1. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw.
One ball, two
And no
strikes, the
throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on. At third with two away.
Steal.
Now the runner breaks for the plate. And a ball in the dirt as it gets away a bit.
Got
And
him
the
on the tag.
recovery
Out.
will be in time. He's out at the plate. And a costly decision to try for it there, as all of a sudden the inning is now over. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's singled
Leading
in 2
off
trips
for
to
the
the plate
batsman,
thus far.
The second baseman.
First offering on its
Jackie
way.
Robinson.
Oh, missed that one by a mile.
0-1's
It's
the
0-1.
count.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Off
And
the plate,
1-1
ball one.
as this one's in on the hands. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Now batting.
At the plate,
center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey Jr. Guess he'll
Ken.
get caught chasing a bad one
0-1.
there at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
He's going,
Runner
he's going.
goes for second.
0-2 is the count.
Short hop, and he's there just before the tag. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Brock waits on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The catcher, number
So
3.
Next to bat will be Jimmy Fox. He's hoping to
Fox.
avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Hit high and deep out to left field. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Dragons and the Batsmen. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Leading off
now
for
at the
Dominican
plate is
Republic,
Trey Turner.
the
He'll
center
get us
fielder,
started in this one
Trey
under the lights.
Turner.
First offering. Fouled away.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Now here's the pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Batting second,
Digging in, the
the
switch
third
hitter,
baseman,
Chipper Jones,
Chipper
as he'll dig into the
Jones.
left-handed batter's box.
Ball
Here's a slider
inside.
that's inside, 1-0. And our game-time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. Here's a swing and a
one
miss,
ball, one
1-1.
strike.
Swing and a miss on
got
the
the
cut
count, 1 and
fastball,
2.
1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Grounded up the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop.
He's out.
He's out. Next
Batting
up,
third,
Hank Aaron.
the right fielder, number 44, Hank Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't help himself that
Oh,
time as
one's
he
the count.
chases one below the knees. It's strike one. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to
No,
hustle
he's
his way
safe.
up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Batting fourth,
Standing
the
in
first
now,
baseman, number
Babe
3.
Ruth. And a
Ball one,
slider
no
just
strike.
about gets
Ruth.
away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Two out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another one sent foul. From the stretch, the 1-2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Now into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the
Leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the first.
Albuquerque, the second baseman, Jackie
Pitch on the way.
Robinson.
As the first pitch to him is swung
0
on
and
and
1.
missed for strike one. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. You can kiss it goodbye.
Batting second, the center fielder, Ken
Into the box,
Griffey
Ken Griffey Jr.
Jr.
As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0-1, here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Who jumped the gun a
1
bit
ball,
on that
2 strikes
swing,
to
and he's
count.
down 1-2. High chopper over to the right side. Scooped up,
He's
and
out.
he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And now,
Batting
Jimmy
third,
Fox.
the catcher, Jimmy Fox.
Now here it comes. As with one away, he can't make
0-1's
contact
the
on the
count.
first pitch. It's strike one. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Off-speed
The
pitch
count
in
is
the
1
dirt
and
as
2.
he takes it for a ball. And it's fouled away. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
2 balls, 2
This is a
strikes.
fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Reined in. Throw on to
Got him.
first, 2 gone. So the
Batting
bases are
fourth.
empty here with 2 gone.
The first
and
baseman,
here comes the
Babe.
Babe.
Root.
Now here's the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Into the box, Jeremy Sanchez,
Leading
as it'll
off
be
for the
5,
Dragons,
6, and
the
7
catcher,
due up to kick off the second inning.
Jeremy Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in
No
front
balls,
for strike
2 strikes.
2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Throw
He's
is in
out.
time for the first out of the second.
Batting
So
sixth,
1 down, no
the
one
shortstop,
aboard. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. First pitch on its way. And they start him
that's
out with a
inside.
slider. Ball 1-0. Hit hard but foul.
Ball 2.
Inside and low, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And that's the second out. Up next,
Batting
Bryce
seventh,
Harper. He'll work
the
on
left
keeping
fielder,
this
number
top of the
34.
second alive.
Bryce.
Infield in the
Harper.
overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's
0-1.
behind 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Little dribbler up the first baseline. Ball
1 ball,
1, well
2 strikes.
below the zone. And there's a base hit on a line.
Batting eighth,
At
the
the
second
plate
baseman,
now, Jorge Polanco.
Jorge
Chopper
Polanco.
foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got the count 1
Well,
and 2.
that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Heading out towards shallow right. Betts will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, here is Nolan
Leading off
Arenado.
for the
He's set to
batsman,
lead off the home
third
half of the
baseman,
second.
Nolan.
As he'll ground this one
Arenado.
fouled off to the left side. Oh, and he's really
The
getting
count,
the better
0-2.
of him now. It's strike 2. Arenado has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the
Ball
left
1.
side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch.
count is
He can
1
pick
and
it
2.
with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he
Out.
needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their
Batting
backhand
sixth,
and to absolutely fire a
shortstop,
cannon across the infield
Hollis.
is a huge asset to have.
Wagner.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Hannes Wagner is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
Turner's under it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging
Batting
in will
seven,
be Willie Mays.
the left fielder, number 24.
Now here's the first offering. Check
Ball.
swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tom Glavine as
Leading
they'll look
off
to
for the
spark the
Dominican
offense and
Republic,
even things up.
The pitcher, Tom Glavine.
And signals crossed that time, so he'll step off and try again. First pitch of the AB now. Swing and a little blooper to center. Robinson ranging into the outfield. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now batting, the center fielder, Trey.
Here now is Trey Turner. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed
2-2
stuff.
the count.
Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Fouled away.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. And finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting,
At the plate now is Chipper Jones, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Glavine leads off first with one away. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Griffey Jr. is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. That'll bring up Hank Aaron. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Aaron
has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's
There's
in.
a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one.
Nope,
Yanked the
outside.
slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Now, this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Two one. Here it is.
No,
And
that's
he
down.
misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And this pitch misses for ball four, so that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with two
the
away.
first baseman, Babe.
So here's the cleanup
Ruth.
hitter, Babe Ruth, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside ball.
And a ball, 1-0. Two down, runners at first and second. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly.
Out.
And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with two outs. Bottom of the inning now. And up next,
Leading
one of the
off for
terrific
Albuquerque,
talents in the game,
the
Mookie
right fielder.
Betts.
Mookie Betts.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball one.
The 1-0 home. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. To the plate
Batting
now,
ninth,
Logan Webb.
The pitcher,
Swinging a
Logan
blooper to the right side.
Webb.
Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go
Robinson.
Jackie Robinson. First offering on its way.
Ball one. Counts 1-0.
The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
You
The
know,
count.
what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Left fielder is on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the bases
Now
are empty
batting,
with two gone
center
now.
fielder,
And here comes
Ken
Junior.
Griffey.
First pitch
Junior.
hacking here,
0-1's
and that's
the
the
count.
first strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And
I
Griffey
got the count.
swings
0-2.
right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs.
Looking at a fastball to... All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be
Leading
the
off for
catcher,
the Dragons,
Jeremy Sanchez.
The catcher,
You know, these next couple
Jeremy
innings are really important for these guys. I know
Sanchez.
they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's
over,
low.
but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and two now as that one's fouled off. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. No one on with one down.
shortstop,
That'll bring up the switch-hitting
Francisco
shortstop and perennial
Lindor.
MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Fouled away. One out, nobody on. Fastball
Outside, that's a
just
ball.
misses. That's ball one. And now field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
The left fielder, number 34, Bryce Harper.
In now, Bryce Harper.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
1 for 1 with a single so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging
No balls,
strike,
2
and now it's 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. He makes the throw to
He's
first.
out.
2 down. So
Now
2
batting,
out, nobody on.
second baseman,
And that'll bring in Jorge
Jorge
Polanco to hit next.
Polanco.
First pitch on its way. As he'll come up empty there as he
0-1.
misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a
count,
reason.
0-2.
He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike in the inning. So here is Jimmy Fox. He's 0 for 1
Leading
after
off
grounding
for the
out in his
batsman,
only trip to the
the
plate so
catcher,
far.
Jimmy.
Really
Ball, that's
pulled that
inside.
one across as the slider misses well inside. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for
1
strike
ball,
number 2.
2 strikes.
Inside
to
with
count
the slider,
2-2.
and that'll back him up a bit. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now it'll
first
be the
baseman, number
4-hole
3.
hitter, Babe Ruth.
Babe.
He flew out in his last AB.
Root.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB.
No,
Certainly
inside.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
4th inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Nope,
No offer on
outside.
that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Sanchez goes to get it,
He's
and the
out.
throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Base
Now
is
batting,
empty, 2
third
away,
baseman,
and that'll bring in
Nolan
Nolan Arenado.
Arenado.
And this one's
1-0.
not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Had
Oh, that's
nibbled
in.
the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Fouled off. Here's one that
count is
misses
full.
inside,
3
and the
and 2.
counts run full now. 3-2. Hannes Wagner would be next. And this
That
one
pitch is
misses
in. Ball 4.
inside. A ball, he walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting,
First
shortstop,
pitch on the way.
Hannes Wagner.
The 0-1 delivery. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch.
Ball in.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
Out on
But
the
the
tag.
catcher will simply apply the tag as the batter hadn't gotten far and the inning is over. All ready to go in the top of the 5th.
Leading
And that'll
off
bring
for
up
the
the
Dominican
pitcher, Tom
Republic.
Glavine.
The pitcher,
Now the first
Tom
pitch.
Glavine.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he gets him to
No
swing
balls,
through that
2
one.
strikes.
He's in control, 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder.
So the lineup flips over
Trey
and digging in,
Turner.
Trey Turner. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Ball.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no
Ball
strikes.
1, no strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Junior. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. 2 down, no one on
Now batting,
base. And
the
that'll
third
bring in
baseman,
the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch to him.
Inside, ball 1.
5th inning, 2-1 our score. 1-1 the count.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And that's off the left field wall. On his way to third is Jones. The relay. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead.
Right
Stepping in now, Hank Aaron. As the first
Aaron.
pitch to him, a
1-0.
sinker in the dirt for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch is popped up. Ruth in foul ground. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Now it'll be Willie Mays. Popped into foul
Leading off
ground his
for
last time
Albuquerque.
up.
Yeah, Matt, he's
The
got to
left
make an
fielder,
adjustment right here.
number 24.
His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now
So that'll
batting,
bring in
right
Mookie
fielder,
Betts. Fouled
Mookie
away. He homered back in the third
Betts.
inning in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Runners off for second. Into the corner and slicing foul. And a quick bluff here over to first, but he'll just stare him back without throwing. Just keeping him close. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Mays gets his lead at first, nobody out. Runner going
That's
a
a
second
ball.
time. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Here comes the 1-2. Freezes him, a strikeout looking. So now the pitcher, Logan Webb.
The pitcher,
This is
number
a textbook
62.
sacrifice situation,
Logan.
so let's see if that's the
0-1's
call.
the count.
No balls and a strike to count. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And they
1-1.
pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Swing and a miss on the
1 ball, 2
fastball, and
strikes,
it's
the count.
1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of
2
some more
balls,
off-speed
2
stuff.
strikes.
But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Next, it'll be
Now batting,
Jackie
second
Robinson.
baseman, Jackie.
Looking to keep this a
Robinson.
1-run game. The pitch swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runner goes for third. Hit down the third
That
baseline.
ball's foul.
But this will get foul for strike 2. Ready on 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to
Ball,
focus
that's
on
inside.
making a good pitch right here.
Count is 1-2 now. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
Now batting.
So now to the plate,
center
Ken
fielder,
Griffey Jr.
Ken.
Offered at and missed. Here's the
0-1.
throw.
Griffey.
And he'll be tagged out at
Jr.
second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Now to the plate, here is Babe Ruth.
Leading
0 for
off
2
for
for
the
him to
Dragons.
this point.
The first baseman, Babe Ruth.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he can't make contact
0-1
and
is
is
the count.
tied up here, it's strike one. Counts even at
The count's
1-1 to Ruth.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Again, a 1-2. And he got him. Next to dig in, Jeremy
Now batting.
Sanchez. He
The
went
catcher,
down on strikes in his last
Jeremy
at-bat.
Sanchez.
And it's fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A great job of
I got the
changing
count, 0-2.
speeds there. It's 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the counting, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not
Now
even in
batting.
the strike zone.
The
So he
shortstop,
chased out of the strike zone on that
Francisco
one. Jeremy
Lindor.
Sanchez
Ball.
goes down for out number 2 in the
Ball
top
one,
half.
no strikes.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
Hey!
Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike. A
Nope,
little
that's off
bit
the plate. Ball
outside.
2.
2-1. Chopped towards first. Scooped up. And he'll
Out.
step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in is Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get
Leading
things
off
started
for
here
the
in the second
batsman,
half of the 6th.
The center fielder, Ken
Wheels and
Griffey
deals. Here's the first pitch.
Jr.
Ball
Starts him out with a
inside.
sinker that's inside, 1-0. Popped him up. Jones is there. 1 down. Next
The
to
catcher,
hit,
number
Jimmy
3.
Fox. He's bounced out and
Jimmy
flown out in his first 2 plate
Fox.
appearances. And now a pitch on the way.
The batter, the first baseman, Babe Ruth.
At the plate,
Babe Ruth.
as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lays
I got
off
1
the
ball, 1
slider, and
strike.
it's 1-1. Oh, he pulls the
The count
string on the
is 1
circle
and 2.
change. 1-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Here's a pop-up now. And Chipper's got it. 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Now batting, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
First offering on its way.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Throw
No, he
won't
beat
get
it.
him.
He beat it.
Into the box,
Now batting,
Hannes Wagner.
the
As he'll
shortstop,
go after a
0-1.
hard sinker that time and falls behind nothing in
Wagner.
1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
I got a
And
ball,
the
one
slider's
strike.
in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Turner has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Seventh inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the
Leading off
outfielder,
for the
Bryce
Dominican
Harper.
Republic, the left fielder, Bryce Harper.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Ball, that's off
Right
the
guy.
plate.
Right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Nearly
Nope,
got the
inside, ball two.
inside, but ruled a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Arenado has it. And the throw
Got
on to
him.
first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing
Now
on
batting,
the left side of the infield.
second baseman.
One away.
Jorge.
Next up is
Polanco.
Jorge Polanco. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a
Ball,
way. Can't
inside.
go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a slider
I got the
that's
count,
cut
1
on
and
and
2.
missed for strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quad.
This one smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Ladies
Juan
and gentlemen,
Soto
your
gets the
attention,
call as a
please.
pinch hitter, and he'll get
Now
a
coming
chance
into
with
pinch
2 out
hitting,
and the bases empty.
Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll look
Ball,
at a
that's
slider that
inside.
runs in too far for ball 1. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. 1-1, here it comes. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2. Misses for the
2-2
second
count.
ball. And that misses
Full
there,
count.
so he runs the
3-2.
count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
High and deep down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Once again, a 3-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find
Ball.
themselves still facing a
Take your
starter.
base.
If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the
Now
bullpen
batting,
by this time.
the center fielder.
And he lays off ball
Trey
4, so he comes right off the
Turner.
bench and
Your
works the
attention,
walk.
please.
Usually easier
Now
said than
pitching.
done. Wade
Wade.
Davis takes over here with a runner at
Davis.
first and 2 gone in the inning. He's set and the pitch. Trey Turner
Ball, that's
is the
out.
batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman.
Into the box now, Chipper
Chipper
Jones.
Jones.
Off the
First
plate,
pitch
ball
to
1.
him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Junior looks up, and they have taken the lead.
The right fielder, number 44, Hank.
Standing in now,
Aaron.
Hank Aaron. As he'll go after the first pitch
Oh,
to him
one's
and
the
comes
count.
up empty. It's strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Looks like he
0-2
swung
the
it
count.
underwater that time for strike two.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
This one is smashed down the right field line. That's going to stay fair, and it's going to be back-to-back home runs.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he will swing and
0-1.
miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as
Ladies
he
and
chased
gentlemen,
with 2
please
strikes,
join us for
and
the
that will
traditional
retire the
7th inning
side.
stretch. Your
Rob
attention,
Dibble will
please.
take over on the mound
Now
to start
pitching,
the bottom of the 7th.
Number 49.
Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate
Leading
will be the
off for
speedy
Albuquerque,
outfielder, Willie Mays.
The left fielder, number 24.
Now here's the first offering.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Fouled off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes. I got the count 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he fouls this one off. Too
3 balls,
high,
2
ball
strikes.
3.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Got him swinging on the
Now
fastball
batting,
there. Willie
right
Mays
fielder,
is retired for the
Mookie
first out in the bottom half of
Betts.
the 7th inning. Mookie
0-1's the
Betts
count.
is in for the 3rd time
Time
as
is
he
out.
swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Tries
ball,
the
2
slider
strikes
to
to
ring
count.
him up, but he lays off 1-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Ladies and
Lou
gentlemen,
Gehrig
your
will
attention,
pinch hit
please.
here with 2 outs and
Pinch
the
hitting.
base is empty.
Lou Gehrig.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll watch
Ball.
one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Well behind
1-1.
that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late
count
right there,
is
but
1
if he
and 2.
comes back, this one might not come back.
And a great inning here as he gets another.
Your
Alex
attention,
Reyes
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen
pitching.
as he'll do so to start
Alex
the 8th.
Reyes.
So now into the box is Jeremy Sanchez. Struck
Leading
out
off
in his
for the
last trip
Dragons.
to the plate.
The catcher, Jeremy.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Sanchez.
No balls and one strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage of it.
You know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
The 0-2 once more. Starting to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Now batting.
And that'll bring in the switch-hitting Francisco Lindor. He grounded out last time up. Good
Inside,
late break
ball
to the
one.
slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the
Look out,
fastball,
1-1.
1-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is
Ball.
90 to 92, you
Two
can
balls,
usually
one
see
strike.
seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. High and deep to right. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next, it'll
left
be
fielder,
Bryce
number
Harper.
34.
He bounced out
Bryce
last time up.
Harper.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the
Count,
fastball
0-2.
there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period, the end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here
Ball.
with 2
That's
down.
inside.
They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And it's fouled away.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And
Leading
that'll
off
bring
for
forth
the
the
batsman,
power-speed
second
combination.
baseman,
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie.
Outfield in the no doubles
Robinson.
defense. Now the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Now Chipper with the bare hand. He
Out.
is out. Digging
The
in
batter,
next, Ken Griffey
center
Jr.
fielder,
No hits in 3
Ken
tries so far. He's struck out
Griffey
once.
Junior.
So
Your
they'll go to
attention,
the
please.
bullpen now, and it'll be the
Now
left-hander
pitching.
here to face the
Zach
upcoming left-handed batter.
Britton.
First pitch on its way. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
I got the count 1 and 2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The catcher,
So
number
he gets
3.
him swinging on a pitcher's
Jimmy.
pitch. Ken Griffey Jr.
Fox.
becomes
That
out
ball's
number
foul.
2 this inning. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field.
Turner's under it.
And that retires the side. All set to start the ninth in this one. And standing
Leading
in as
off
the
for the
switch-hitting
Dominican
second
Republic,
baseman, Jorge
The second
Polanco.
baseman, Jorge Polanco.
First pitch on its way. And we kick off the ninth inning with a
0-1.
swinging strike here, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this
0-1.
one. No hits for him so far, and
One
what
ball,
stands
one
out
strike.
to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here it comes.
Ball,
Now
that's
a
unfair.
fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get
3
this guy
balls,
to go
2
fishing
strikes.
right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He's got it one away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Britton.
The pitcher, number 53.
From the stretch, here's the
Zach
pitch. Late square,
Britton.
and this is popped up. And he'll step
He's
on
out.
first for the out, 3 unassisted. The speedy
The center
Trey
fielder,
Turner
number
digs
7.
in now. He
Trey
reached on a single last
Turner.
time and later wound up scoring. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
That's a
Ball
ball.
1 as he lays off below the
I
zone.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a line drive. Griffey Jr. gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And
Leading
digging in
off
is
for
the
Albuquerque,
outfielder, Babe
the
Ruth.
first baseman.
Oh, and an
0-1's
ugly
the count.
swing there. It's 0-1.
Root.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing
balls,
for balls
2
off the
strikes.
plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And it's a foul ball. The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping in next,
The batter,
Nolan Arenado.
the third
He's a
baseman,
diamond player with multiple
Nolan
tools, but he's best known as a
Arenado.
major power
Ladies and
threat.
gentlemen,
Mariano
your
Rivera
attention,
takes the
please.
ball now in inning
Now
number
pitching,
9, looking to close the door.
Mariano
And he
Rivera.
fouls this one off. The 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Now
So the
batting,
next to bat will
the
be
shortstop,
Hannes Wagner. He
Hannes
comes to the plate as the last chance for
Wagner.
his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed.
I got the
So
count.
now they
0-2.
find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
You have to find a way.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball.
The batter,
Good thing for him, he
number
still has the lead.
24.
We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Dominican Republic put up 4 runs
Fans
in the
are
7th
final
to
line
carry
score.
them to victory.
First for the
Tom Glavine
victorious
gets the
visiting
W
team.
on the
5
mound.
runs,
So
8
that just
hits,
about
no
does it
errors.
for Mark
They left
DeRosa,
5
Dan
men on
Plesac,
base.
and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vesker. Over to the new...